retired from UPS when?
Yesterday.
He retired yesterday. It was his last day of work. He put in just under 25 years. And we're on top of the world. I mean, the feeling that you get when you know that you don't have to go anywhere in the morning and you don't have to hurry up because you got to get sleep. And I'm going to turn it around real quick. Oops.
Yeah, that's the Exploratorium.
Yeah, well, anyway, so that was a blooper. But anyway, we are 30 days out. We got our visa. Ray did those online. We got the e-visa, right?
Yeah.
And so we were approved, and we have the QR codes for those, and we're ready to go with those.
That's a 60-day. Yeah. And I think you could get an extension for an extra 15 on top of that.
Yeah, so we got that. And Fiona has her checkup for leaving the country in a couple of weeks. Ray has one more dental appointment to get one of his crowns replaced. And we bought 2 more pieces of luggage because we found out that we can pay $150 per extra suitcase, and it's so much cheaper to bring extra things that we know that we want to bring and just pay the $150. So we got those suitcases. We ordered those on Amazon. So we're at a stoplight here in San Francisco. It actually looks pretty good out here today.
Yeah, we're on Lombard.
Yeah, we went for a 6-mile walk, and the sun was shining so beautifully today. So perfect weather after a week of rain. Things are able to dry out just a little bit. We used to eat there with the kids when they were little, remember?
Yeah.
Mel's Drive-In. Didn't one of your customers from Belvedere own that?
No, they own the Johnny Rockets.
That's right, Johnny Rockets. Oh, we spoke with our landlord last night, and we're getting a housekeeper in to do our last clean of our unit so that we can just relax. We're giving our beautiful mattresses and our bed to our son Oliver because they're in such good condition. They're just a couple of years old, and he can use that.
In a half mile, make a right turn.
Got that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do that, and then starting like Tuesday, we're going to start listing some more things up on Nextdoor. Get ready to close things up.
Turn.
In getting our e-visa online, we can extend it. What was it, once or twice, love?
Just once.
Once. We're going to hire an agent. We're going to go to a place in Bangkok that some friends of ours have gone to and used, and we're going to pay them to get our O visa.
Yeah, we're going to get the O visa.
The O visa, and
Second right turn.
so we won't have to worry about stressing out about forms and stuff, because it can be tricky. It can be tricky. But as for, somebody asked if we can get citizenship. No, it's possible, but it's very difficult, and it's nothing we would ever attempt to do. It's just nothing we would ever attempt to do. We're happy to get the retirement visa, and we can both do that. So we're going to do that. And in order to do that, you have to have an income of coming in of $2,000 a month, or you can put $25,000 US into a Thai bank account. So that's the easiest way to do it, and then there's no stress, no worry. We've got our condo booked for the month. After that, we'll just look for another place. There's just so much networking you can do, and since we're going to be joining the F45 workout situation in ASOC, we'll network. We'll find a place that's dog friendly. It won't be hard. Everything will flow. Everything's been flowing so beautifully for us. You put out those positive vibes, and you can manifest and make anything happen that you want. You really can. So, look at what we've done. We're actually flying to Bangkok, Thailand in 30 days and moving there. And wow, it came quick. So it's fun. We're excited, and this is going to be a great year. 2023 is going to be a great year.
I can't wait.
They've made San Francisco nice. They made this center area, and isn't it just for buses here, love? What's the center thing for?
Yeah, just for the buses.
Just for the buses. Look how they've made the waiting areas for people. That they never had this back in the day. It's really nice. When everybody's out ready for their...
that prime rib place is still there.
In a quarter mile, make a left turn.
That's where we saw Brazzo.
Yeah, the
Take
whole
the third left turn.
Brazzo is that fellow from... Where's he from? The Ukraine? Gosh, I think he actually was from the Ukraine. And he would gaze into the audience, and he just looks out into the audience like this. Brazzo is a guy from... I think he's from the Ukraine. I really do. Or he's from somewhere in Europe. And he goes and he has these sessions where he just stands on stage and looks out at the audience, and he gazes, and you just look at him, and it's supposed to like bring a peace over you, and it's very soothing and calming. And so I told Ray, let's go see Brazzo, and Ray didn't know who he was, and so I showed him a video of him, and so we went, and it was just right down there at the Holiday Inn. This was years ago. And so we went in there, and he came out onto the stage, and Ray was sitting next to me, and all of a sudden he started gazing into the audience, and he was looking out, and it was very quiet, and all of a sudden Ray got the giggles, and I looked at his face, and he was starting to laugh, and I thought, oh no. And so, because I knew that if he was going to start laughing and I saw it, I would start laughing too. And I said, oh, please don't do that. And so I was so scared, because I just didn't want to get up, because everybody was so into it, and it was so relaxing and stuff. But Ray didn't know what was going on, and he just thought it struck him as funny. And so it was hilarious, actually. But he pulled himself together quick enough, and we held it together. But I feel bad for some of these people walking the streets. They have sandals and no coats on, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's really not. It's really changed. It's cleaned up a lot. So they're doing something for the homeless here, or they've moved them somewhere. Have you heard anything?
I haven't heard anything.
You don't know? So I don't know either, but I'm just glad that there's not so many out here. I hope that they're okay. So anyway, 30 days we fly Qatar Airlines. We leave for the airport probably around 11 o'clock. Things changed with the sale of our car. The guy that was supposed to buy it, we didn't hear from him. Like, he was supposed to bring us a deposit, and he never came, and he never called. And I said to Ray, I don't know about this. I don't feel good about it. Plus, he was going to take us to the airport. So the guy that Ray worked with, Batong, he drove the big rigs with, that he's been working with for 24 years, he said that he'd be interested in buying it for the same amount that the guy that was going to buy it from us, and give us cash for it, and we can drive it to the airport and park it for him, and he'd pick it up and just leave it, the key in the glove box. So we're actually going to be able to do that, and that makes me feel good, because I don't want to wait for a ride to the airport when I'm taking an international flight. So we were so happy that worked out for us. And our landlord, and the guy that was going to buy our car was supposed to buy a lot of our furniture, and so that it's a no-go with the other guys. So our landlord came down, and she's buying most all of our furniture, and we're so happy about that, because we can just use it right before we leave. I'm not sure if I talked about this on my last video or not. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but maybe I was just telling a friend.
Make a right turn.
I don't know, but that's the status of everything right now. So we just have small stuff to get rid of, and we're gonna do like the flea market run at Berkeley, but if it rains and it looks like we have a lot of rain coming, we can't do that. So we don't mind just donating, you know, what we have to donate.
Second right turn.
Okay, we're getting up here. We're gonna have to look for some parking. You can park in a parking garage here in San Francisco. It used to be like $10 a pop, but it's probably more like 20 now. We get pretty lucky with parking. We'll see what happens here. So, honey, he's pulling out.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Oh, perfect. We just got a spot. Look at this. We have good parking karma here in San Francisco because the restaurant's just right up the street here. So, anyway, look at how the dogs have to go potty on the sidewalk, and there's no grass for them. Well, that's actually going to be Fiona's reality in Bangkok for a while, but we'll take her to the dog park, and we're always pretty lucky finding little patches of grass. Oh, that little dog looks so old. Look, he's just standing there. He looks mad. Okay, so we're going to head in to the restaurant here, and we might do a little filming at the table and show you our food. Okay.
Yummy.
Get our food?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I was gonna pay, but he says I'll pay after.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the way.
I've got saag paneer,
Yeah.
paneer tikka masala, yellow dal, rice for two, and some garlic naan.
And some chai.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Ray's gonna get me some more chai because I'm known as the chai queen in India because I'd rather drink chai than eat food. That's probably why I lose a lot of weight. and they have the best chai here, and we're sitting right next to it. So hang on, and we'll show you that. Oh man, it's good.
For some chai.
Wow, you guys just moved. The guys that were from Afghanistan just let us take this table. And they were so nice, and he told us about a nice restaurant in Fremont that has good food, but
Yeah, it's Afghanistan.
yeah, Afghanistani food. Yeah. So we just got our food. Speaking of food, so I'm going to show you guys. Hang on.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. This is the yellow dal, and this is the rice. And oh, look at the garlic on that. Look at the garlic naan. And we got some
Paneer tikka masala
paneer tikka masala.
and saag paneer. Smells so good.
So we're going to do some eating.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
hope
dig
you guys
in.
can see everybody behind us. It's so busy. told our friend that owns this restaurant, and he's here every day. He's just always here. Every time we've ever come, he's been at the front. He's just so nice, and he always remembers us. What's his name?
I can't remember. I can't remember it.
So, oh, this is my rice. Oh, that's a lie.
Yeah.
So, yummy, yummy, yummy. We're gonna get some food. Did we eat breakfast today?
No.
Oh, I had some raspberries and some toast.
Oh yeah, I had some yogurt.
Fiona's home sleeping. She went for a big run. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this food. Oh my gosh. I have to be careful because my eyes are bigger than my stomach right now. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this cheese. Oh. The sauce, I could drink it. I could literally drink the sauce. I love to dip my naan into it. You know, we found out about a place in Bangkok called Little India or India something.
India Village or Little India?
Something, but they have everything from India there, and I almost started crying just watching the video on Chris's Retired Looking For You showed it. I cannot wait to go there. I'm sure the chai will be good. So, look at this naan.
This one's cooking.
Look at this naan, you guys. We're gonna eat. We'll check back with you. We're gonna eat. I wanted to say when Ray went up and ordered the food, you know, here in America, after you order your food, you know, you have to pay. You can't just go sit down and eat. It doesn't happen. But what did he say when you went to pay?
You told me to pay after.
After we eat.
After we eat.
And it's so packed in here. But you know what? It's a karma thing.
Yeah.
I mean, when we lived in India, we would go to a shop. We wouldn't have our money with us. So we'd get out for a walk. Whatever we wanted, they said, go ahead and take it. Come back tomorrow and pay us.
I
Here
remember
in
that.
America, would that ever happen? It would never happen here in America. So I wanted to let you guys know that little fun fact. So
Delicious.
we were sitting at a little table right next to the chai machine a minute ago until we moved over here. And a woman was pouring a chai and she dropped the cup and it went all over the place. And some of it went on the back of my leg, just a little bit. And it startled me and I kind of jumped. And she said, so sorry. And I go, it's okay. I love chai. I don't mind. She poured it all over me and she started laughing. Kind of lightened up the mood. I'm stuffed. Are you stuffed?
Almost.
I ate almost everything. I mean, I've still got some food left on my plate, but I can't eat like I used to be able to eat. But it's, oh my God, it was so good. I hate leaving it behind. I'll take one more bite. So that concludes this delicious meal. How many more? One more Indian meal with all over? Yeah, our son wants to go with us. So we might come back here one more time before we go. It's just across the bridge. We're how far from San Francisco?
Only 10 miles.
Yeah, 10 miles from the city. From where we
15
live.
minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Delicious. Now we used to, back in the day, we used to go to Ghirardelli and have ice cream. No more. Are they still even open?
I think so.
I think they are too. I don't know. We We haven't been in years. So good, that ice cream. Good?
So good.
Okay guys, so we're going to end the video now, and we're going to go up and pay our buddy and head home to Fiona. And tomorrow's a new day, 2023, January 2nd, and that'll be 29 days before we take off for Thailand. We'll do another update when we're on the plane, but in closing, may you always find a way to eat well, breathe deep, and above all, be kind. Take care, guys. See you later.